I'm not a big podcaster and I'm not a big podcast listener, but my son sent me something the other day about nutrition and I was interested in it. So I listened to this 1 hour podcast. I think the interviewer got to ask maybe 4 questions and the expert, she was an expert, went on and on and on and on. Mary Doria Russell, who wrote The Sparrow, which by the way is a great book, said people who go on and on should join the support group On and On Anon. And although her information was really good, I wanted the interviewer to ask her questions. I wanted the interviewee to be quiet for a while and let the interviewer ask the kind of ordinary questions that maybe you and I would ask. It was interesting. I mean, she got her point across, but it was more of a lecture than it was an interviewee submitting to interviewer questions. So when you get a chance and you are being interviewed for whatever reason, give the interviewer an opportunity to ask you some questions. Give small chunks of information, maybe 1 to 3 minutes of answers, and then wait expectantly for the next question. Let them direct you as to where you're going to go. And of course, if you are the interviewer, you might prep your interviewee by saying, now I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. The audience might ask you some questions. It's best if you can keep your answers to about a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, and that will encourage more questions. So maybe be thinking about, as you listen to interviews and interviewers, maybe even podcasts where interviews are taking place, how do the two of them seem to be getting along with one another? What's the flow that's most useful for you in terms of how you are learning? I'm Kevin O'Connor, and I'll see you next time.